So I'm here with my teammate DJ Washington. Uh, TJ, tell us about yourself.
I am a senior here at Indiana University, studying sports marketing and management. Um, Basically, been wrestling and going to school this whole time. I also joined a fraternity last year, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So,
What weight do you wrestle for this year?
I wrestle at 174, 174 pounds.
What are you most excited about for this upcoming season?
Um, I'm most excited to go back down to my original weight, which is 174 pounds. I started that my freshman sophomore year. Last year, I bumped up a weight class because I gained a lot of weight. Unfortunately, I got hurt, and after surgery, I just lost a bunch of weight. So now it feels good to be going back down to my original weight and see those same opponents again.
So this year, what about this year's team differs from maybe previous years in the past?
Season. I feel like this year's team is a lot more seasoned than the years in the past. My freshman class came in with about 13 guys, and some of those guys are now starters and just well seasoned into Big Ten and NCAA wrestling now.
Do you think it's a big deal for an 18-year-old kid out of high school to come in and step in and wrestle in arguably the best conference in the nation in the Big Ten?
Huge deal, huge deal. I think it shows how much wrestling has evolved and how much younger athletes are involved in today's day and age, and I think it shows how really anyone could step up to the plate. You just gotta believe in yourself.
And we just had a late addition to our coaching staff with Coach Mike Dixon. How do you feel about him coming back? What do you think he adds to our team again?
I think he adds structure. I feel like our team for the past 2 years while he was gone missed that structure that it's almost a little overbearing, but it's much needed. And I feel like that's what we were missing these past 2 years is just the structure in our program.
I agree with you. Even my few weeks I've spent with him so far, I feel like he adds almost like a. He's still a coach, don't get me wrong, and he wrestles around, but he almost adds like a parent role.
Yeah.
Like he's making sure you're always doing the right stuff, you're going to class, you're eating right, resting, and everything like that. And I think that's great for 18-year-old kids who leave their parents' houses, go to college, and they're on their own. I think having kind of a parent figure helps them be successful too.
For sure. I feel like he really prepares athletes or his wrestlers for outside of the room, like making sure you eat right, sleep right, get your academics done, making things on time, making sure you are like just holding yourself accountable for things that normally you wouldn't have to think about in high school or when you're with your parents because that's what they do. So now that you're out here on your own, he's really making sure that he takes that extra step to make sure you go back to staying the same and getting prepared for life on your own after college.
As far as your major in what is it, sports marketing?
Yes.
What would your I guess perfect world be after college with that?
As far as my major goes with sport marketing, I feel like I want to go into like the sales part of sport marketing, like working in a box office almost just like because I feel like I'm really good at selling things, and that's what I've been mostly focusing on in the field of sport marketing. I'm also a finance minor through Kelly, so I think I'll be really set to take over one of those like box office positions in
Okay.
sport marketing.
So I'll give you a different perspective. So with the addition of Isaiah White and Chad Red as our new RTC athletes, along with my roommate Max, and our new coaches, is that maybe something you would also see yourself doing, just being an RTC athlete here directly after college?
Oh, directly after college for sure. For sure, I'll be an RTC athlete. I feel like coming off making a world team last year and not being able to compete this summer, I feel like I'm a really strong suit for making that senior world and Olympic team. So for my first couple of years after college, I will be training for the Olympics.
Do you think with now that we have RTC coaches specifically, do you think that helps not only the RTC guys and our actual Indiana University wrestling team?
I think it makes us a completely stronger team. Having those guys who are well seasoned, like CJ Red, Isaiah White, even Max, multiple time world team members, All Americans, and having coaches who are also All Americans, world team members that are also like not even a part of the team but here to help you train every day. That is just amazing to have. I feel like that's something we've been missing these past couple years, and having that under our belt this year is going to be really nice.
All right, DJ, appreciate it. Thank you.